One thing Vensim can also do is sensitivity simulations. What we mean by this is we can take a parameter, for example, interest rate, and we can tell Vensim to simulate many times and sample the value for interest rate that it uses in the simulation from a distribution. So let's do that now. Let's go to this tool up here, run many simulations with varied parameters. If we click on that button, we have the sensitivity setup dialog. So what I'm going to do in this case is I'm going to modify interest rate. I'm going to change it between 0 and 10% and have a look at the spread of results that gives me once the simulations have completed. We'll leave these default. 200 simulations will be enough just to demonstrate how this works. A noise seed can be used to change the random number starting seed which is used in the simulations. So first of all, let's select our parameter. We're going to modify interest rate. The model value is 0.05, 5%, so we're going to give it a minimum of 0 and a maximum value of 0.1, 10%. And we're going to use the random uniform distribution. You can choose from lots of other different distributions as well. Click on Next. It asks us, do we want to save our settings? This is our save list dialog. Because we're going to be running 200 simulations here, the results files can get very big very quickly. So for a larger model, it makes sense to cut down the amount of data you're saving, especially if you're doing lots and lots of sensitivity runs. In this case, the model is very small. We're only doing 200 runs, so I'm just going to save everything. Let's click on Finish, and Vensim has actually done all 200 runs very quickly. So first of all, let's unload the run we didn't need to see. Unfortunately, I didn't change the run name here, so our sensitivity run is called Sensitivity Experiment. But let's have a look at pension savings. If we use this button here, the sensitivity graph, you can see all 200 runs are displayed within this graph. The majority of our results are in this yellow part here. 50% of the results are in this yellow part. 100% of the results are up here and down here. So you can see if Vensim selected 10% as the maximum interest rate, this is probably the number we're going to get in our pension pot by the end. And if we selected 0, the value will be down here.